Hi, y'all. How are y'all doing today? So, today's look is going to be Spooky Day. Well, Spooky Look number 6. I'm behind. I know I said I was going to do a look a day. Hardest thing ever. But it's all good. Um, but all of this purple stuff that I have is going to go on my face one way or another, fail or no fail. So, oops, dropping everything. But it's all good. Today's look is going to be the purple clown. The reason why I said purple clown is because it's gonna be a clown of some sort. We don't know because Kim might. Nah, I'm gonna try to stick to what I said I was gonna do. But I will say this: I have a lot of purple things. I think I did a video last one of these other times. Don't remember. I just got out of work. A couple hours ago, and I just sat here and I was just like, scroll, rabbit hole. Ooh, I like that. Share. But anyway, I'm back. I'm up for air, and I am about to attempt a clown. And then after I get through with that clown, if it's not too much on the face, I might switch it up into a skull. Don't really know. Um, who knows? I have glitter, I have lipsticks, shadows, you name it, I got it. So I just was like, you know what? Since I took and put on my purple, this is a pillowcase bag, by the way, which I freaking love. I'm about to go buy another pillowcase just to have this package to separate my lipstick colors. Creative, right? Perfect fun to go. FYI, just a little nugget out there for the world. But yes, this will be a purple clown. Um, all it is, I still got this daggone box cutter in my pocket from work. I need to take that back up there when I go to work tomorrow. But anyway, um, that's what I'll be doing today. Some sort of purple clown. I needed to clear my mind and woosah and do some makeup to make me feel great. Um, I think I've done a clown before. I'm not sure. I'm starting to really think that I haven't done one. So there's that. I'm starting to think that I haven't done one. And now I'm like, I may need to pull up my phone and I may or may not need to just look at a picture or two and go, okay, got it. So, yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something with my lighting already. I am so tired of being unprepared for these videos. Told y'all, real life, in real time. I'm real honest about what I'm doing in my videos, how I'm doing it. I really don't have nothing to sugarcoat and or hide for that matter. I fudge up all the time. I'm trying to work on my cussing. I'm trying not to say as much. F gotta go. I'm trying to take it out of my vocabulary, at least for my videos. Excuse me. I'm I'll eat after this video. And y'all already know. Putting on my nurse Jackie while I beat this face. Like a clown.
Previously on Nurse Jackie, kid's sick. I think I might have caught it. Do me a favor, can you go to Dwayne Reed? Give me some antihistamines, some cough syrup, Robo BXM. Do me a favor, go to Dwayne Reed, pick me up some no-dose. Newsstand is out of it. If a coworker so much as raises the specter of substance abuse, I am required by the law to inform HR.
I sent you up to oncology with 40 fentanyl patches. Only 30 got there. You broke the chain of custody during an inter-pharmacy run. On my first or second day? Come on, man.
My heart's going really fast. Can you check my pulse?
Sure, sweetie, come here.
She's gonna be my wife. Logged on, started looking up old girlfriends. Boom. She's the one.
For 37 hours with no Percocet, no Vicodin, no Oxy. How the fuck am I gonna make it to 38?
So, I love doing skulls. They're actually kind of easy for me. The main thing that I really struggle with is just this piece here. But as I've watched, let me turn this down. This is so loud. All right, y'all. Let me stop playing around. Let me get situated because, as we know, my videos are never short. But I have noticed with my Halloween looks, I have got it down to an hour. That, for me, is saying something. Man, I need a ring light so bad.
Okay.
Oh, I already like deep cleaned my face and stuff before I went to work. Went up there. And now I'm just anything that I might not or accumulated while I was at work. I just was like, I'm just gonna take this makeup wipe for now. Because I'm quite literally, when I'm done with these looks, hitting right into the shower. Taking a nice hot bath. Do you hear me? Nice toasty bath. Okay. I just had to move my hair out, my little locks out of the way. Okay. Ignore me. So I'm just trying to bait right now, like already. Well, let me go ahead and prime my face. Where's my primer? Y'all. So, as we all know, during my videos, I always talk about something that been bothered me, something my red saw or is currently dealing with. So I'm trying to think here. Something that I could discuss while we're doing this. I want to discuss this Ben Shapiro guy, but I don't know enough to speak on it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I just watched something right before I literally got on here, and I was like,
I've seen success with pediatric doses of Xanax that allow Grace to spot treatment anxiety.
okay, I am primed. My favorite primer. Professional. Don't know if y'all. Oh, there it is. Professional benefit by benefit. Go ahead and prime these lids. Too Faced. Can't ever see my stuff, can you? Yeah. Shadow Assurance. Insurance is what it's called.
Good?
Y'all, why? That's why I get so mad. I can't be mad at nobody but myself. I forget and leave the tops off of my freaking eye primers, and then I'm like stuck. So I've concluded today will be a glitter purple kind of day with this clown look. I haven't done. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think the only clown I've done is the Joker on my husband, and it came out really good. But I also that is a lot of eye primer. It just came out at once. To stop me in mid-sentence, but it came out really good. I wasn't mad at it at all. I feel like I'm going to need this all around the eye.
She asked me and Kevin in front of her doctor if she could go in the kitchen. What can I do?
Maybe it's just for a little while, just to get her through a rough patch.
Eddie, look who you're talking to.
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead because I already know I'm gonna use a lot of shadow in places that I normally don't. So we might as well just go ahead, prime, and prime. Prime. So I'm really trying to think because I always talk about things while I am doing things all in the same breath. What I'm really trying to debate with this clown look is, do I even want to bother to apply foundation? Do I want to make my face lighter, my entire face lighter to make the color show up better? Because if it was Halloween, a lighter face don't bother me like in the slightest. So, you know, I'm really thinking here while I'm prepping my face here. Brows, like I just cut them. I cut them thinner than what I normally do, and I like them. This is what my brows look like with nothing on them. So I would really like to congratulate that DNA. I always had brows. If I didn't have anything else, didn't I? Bush babies. Now I'm just looking like, okay. I am really debating how the heck I want to do this. Fudge it! Fudge it! Yeah, my husband calls me Fudge, by the way. What purple shall I use? I'm really am thinking right now like it'd be smarter for me to make my face lighter to ensure that my colors show up really, really well. You better not get up here and knock my little fake backdrop off. Now he runs away. Okay. Whatever, my little alfalfa sticking straight up. I'm so glad that my locks, I don't know about anybody else, but I can actually see the growth on it, and it makes me so flippin' happy. So, you see, I'm not saying the other F word. I'm proud of myself. It's hard because I am a cusser. So, that's why I took your bell off your neck. I knew you was going to wait till I started this video and start hopping around and shit. I mean, all that's fine. I just don't want to say the F word. Man, this is frustrating me right now. Well, not really, but I have so many sorry, I'm like getting my stuff. Wow. Y'all can't see me, but I'm like getting my cute little lip brush. Techno Pagan, best purple out there, man. All of these purples that I own. Blues, like blue purples. Purple. I hadn't even cracked this one open yet. Purple gloss. Actually, my coworker got me this. Shout out to Erica for getting me this Kit Kat gloss. So I think I'm gonna incorporate that today. This. Wow. I'm telling you, I just need to hit the lotteries. I could do this every day almost. If I didn't have to go to work. This is not even, these are the ones I can fit in my hand, right? Okay. So I have options. I almost want to get my acrylic paint and put this on my face because I have decent artistry, and I'm not going to say I'm the best because I've definitely seen some girls blow it out the water, out the park, out the main. Do you hear me? So what does this look like? Look, I just realized I've never worn this one before. What do you look like? I feel like this is the shade of purple you wear when you like purple, but you just can't do it yourself to go full force. I got this from the dollar store. LA Colors. The words are not even on here. Okay. I mean, not the words with the packaging. It doesn't have the shade on here. How stupid is it? No, I just can't read. It's called Entice. How do I feel about this? I'm going to use this on my brows, okay? Y'all, put it for me while I apply the lipstick. She's using a lot of F-bombs. I got this. Well, I had a pimple on my cheek. And so what I am gravitating to here lately, I'm actually using liquid lipstick on my brows. What I've been gravitating to here lately is I love Halloween stuff. I love SFX makeup. I think I'm saying that right. I love makeup that is out of the norm. Probably something you most likely would not wear every day. But if you so decided to walk around looking like a vampire or a ghost or whatever every day, that's your business. I'm somebody, then you got people that's like, you do not go out like that. And you, first off, stop telling people what to do with their face. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Sorry. Just wanted to get that out of my head here. You can make suggestions, but stop telling people what they shouldn't. If it's something that makes them feel good, leave them alone. Shoot, if it's bothering you that bad, well, you know what? You can send them to somebody and get them straightened out. Okay? Okay. So basically with my brows, I do a thicker brow usually because my brows are naturally really thick. I cut them off a little bit thinner than what they actually are, a little bit shorter than what they actually are, because I love having complete control over my tail and how thick or thin I want it to be. So when people say, well, bitch, you ain't got no brows, it's by choice, and I do have a decent amount. I cut them. It's the truth of the whole matter. So, yeah, on that.
This is my friend Dylan.
I'm so tired of people getting in these videos talking about, and you ain't supposed to, you know what? You can give, I think tips, for real tips, like teaching people how to color correct and stuff like that. That is definitely needed because some people don't know what the colors are for. But if somebody decides, I know it's going to sound real crazy. If somebody decide, well, I don't want to get an orange tan, they want to look orange, you know what? All you can do is let them know, you're kind of orange. And if they're like, yeah, or do you want to be orange? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because if not, I was going to show you the proper way to do this. Now, what I would suggest for your complexion is this, but if you feel like you really want to rock that, put my little fat arms and hands in the air. I'm going to let you live your best life. It's 2019. We do not have time for people trying to control you from head to toe. We're not doing that. You already got people telling you how you should be made up, how you should dress, how you should act. Makeup just seems to me, it just shouldn't be one of those things where if you're going for a certain style and you want to learn how to do that and how to execute it on your complexion or your skin type or your tan or whatever the case may be, I do feel like it is so important for you to have your own voice with how the way you want to look. And if somebody doesn't know that their face shape or eye shape doesn't look well with certain things, you're more than welcome to let them know. But if it's something that they want, try your best to execute it for them. I'm not here to make you feel like crap. Unless you just an evil person. If you evil, then you. But today is Monday. I had the best weekend with my hubby, y'all. I know y'all probably like, we do not want to hear. Luna, shut up, please. You've been out. You've scratched your legs. You've run around the entire apartment complex. You've been fed. You done drunk water. I don't want to hear it. You done bit daddy's cords. You on punishment. Don't want nothing to do with that. And even though that's like a dark purple, it looks black, right? Yeah, I'm peeping that myself. I hate how the way my camera looks. The crazy thing is some days it looks like really good once I find my place. But at other days, it's like, I can't see none of the colors you're talking about on your video.
Jeez, what goes on in the mind of an 11-year-old, huh?
And this is me. I'm so tired of these kids at my apartment complex. I'm so ready for my own home. They sound like they right in front of my living room window. Like I've said before in my other videos, there are some times where they be so loud out here that I have to turn my TV up sky high just to drown them out. Because I'm like, I'm in my home. I should not even hear y'all. For starters, I really want to be, I'm so ready. I'm just ready to move away. I'm tired of this area in general. Tired of Arkansas in general. There's no opportunities here. And that's what I'm looking forward to do with my life. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way a lot of days. I'm definitely feeling like that today, for sure. It's an area where people don't give you certain jobs just simply due to hearsay. It also is the land of people think passive aggression is a normal thing at work. It's not at all. It shouldn't even be a thing. Address what you need to address, handle it. It's the land of, do you know the strangest thing? A lot of the, just in stores, just watching people shop and stuff, I can speak for this area where I've seen the shopping here is absolutely mortifying. People let their kids run rampant. They get mad at you if your kid them put themselves in a dangerous situation. I don't know, underneath a shelf that can fall on them. They're ready to sue if you say anything. A place where managers are afraid to say stuff to customers like that. I'm not. I don't care. Your kid ain't finna get hurt around me. I don't need no lawyers asking me nothing. I don't need nada. Okay? This is the land of... Let me just put it to you like this. I think it was Oklahoma. It was either Oklahoma or Texas, Dallas, Texas. And one thing that I definitely noticed was watching how the way the parents really watch their kids. They made them put things back. Now, I was like, maybe I'm just looking up on decent stores that are having a good day, you know? But as this like goes on, I'm like, so every store we've gone to, we haven't seen what we normally see when we're here in Jonesboro. That's crazy to me. I want to say a couple stores that I went to in Little Rock noticed the same thing. I was like, what is it about Jonesboro? Do you know, I went from another store that I worked at to another, and I just noticed it was a big difference between that store and that here. And I'm like, this little area right here, JB area, stress that, isolate that. I don't know what's going on here. But I, for one, when I was shot with my mom, I have always been taught inside voices. You will not be running around this store because it's not a playground unless it is a store like Toys R Us is made for kids to play. They got testers everywhere. They want your kids to run around and play. Stuff like that. And even in Toys R Us, she'd be like, stay close to me. I don't mind you playing with that. But when you're done, put it back where you got it from. You're going to learn how to say yes, ma'am, no, sir to this young lady. Like if a customer was to be, or not a customer, if an employee had to say anything to me as a kid, like put it back, or, you know, you're not supposed to be playing with that, I would simply say yes, ma'am, no, sir, and put it back where I got it. I didn't go tell my mom, oh my God, this lady just told me I wasn't even doing anything. None of that. Because I knew chances are I probably had some I didn't know I was supposed to have. And she was just letting me know. They weren't, half the time they weren't even rude. So it's just this culture in this area. I could gag. Sometimes I just sit on my break, and sometimes I just sit outside of the break room, and I'm like, you're tiny 1.5-year-old is 5 hours away from you. Nobody's with that kid. What is wrong with you? And it frustrates me because I've had some scary situations as a child, you know, abduction type stuff. So for me, It's like, are you out your damn mind? Somebody could literally take your kid and shoot. So I'm not understanding a lot of things like that. Like, I'm like, have you not watched the news? Have you? Then you got parents that's like, oh, well, I just want to, you know what? You know what? I try to, ignore. But it would kill me if there was a kid that I just saw running free and I didn't say anything, and I see on the news the same day after I had saw that child and I didn't say anything, that child come up missing or dead or some serial killer's last meal or some crap. That would literally break my heart. So I try not to say anything, but it irks me. I don't understand why people don't really watch their children anymore. I don't know what's going on, but you gonna stay under me. We shopping. I need to make sure. Uh, so me too. I shoplift all day like you. Let me just shut you down right now because I'm not here for the play with that. Are you out your mind? Thank you.
I get it, Kim. I just thought, after this morning, it'd be nice to have dinner as a family.
Out your mind.
We can do a nice big breakfast.
I'll see you where I go. I hate to believe that we're in this together.
We are. It's only dinner, okay? I'll get Sully to cover from 9 to 2. I'll be home by 9.
So some random person over here to my right called Anal Penetrator just said to me, me too, I shoplift all day like you.
How about this? Finally getting over the nausea, sweating.
Why would you even bother to say that?
No, I'm not thinking.
So me too, I shoplift all day like you. Where do I shoplift? This is why people like this. I'm literally, if you're paying attention, Anal Penetrator, I'm talking about kids running free in the store. So what the hell do you mean? Obviously.
Ordinarily, I never tell a soul, but you just saw me so here goes. I barged into Luke's office, told him I
Childish.
was getting married, crushed to never ask me out. You're kidding me. I was not. And relentlessly.
Yeah, but that's the comment I just got. I'm talking about people's kids coming up missing, and somebody said, me too, I shoplift all day like you. When? When? Working home, baby. I'm annoyed. Stop. I just think it's very strange that give me 1 second.
Small number of pills and incredibly low doses. That's why she couldn't get high when she wanted to.
But yeah, like I was saying, and they're 5 hours over. And the messed up thing about this is they're not watching their kids. My mom always made sure, be careful, stay under me. I remember one time I thought it was funny to hide inside of one of those little racks when I was a kid. Bruh. And I thought it was funny. And it was not funny. Once she explained to me why she was freaking out, and, I definitely understood, like I was like, oh, I just like, I didn't think of it like that. I was being a kid, I suppose. But, once she explained that to me, I was like, oh, got it. You ain't got to tell me but one time. But it's crazy to me. Just on my YouTube, I get these random people that probably know people that live here, I'm sure, that make little comments. So here's my thing. If you have a problem with me and you want to make up BS, because if I know you, we can always speak facts.
I've never taken anything before, so it was long.
You just wait. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, did I accidentally click out of something? I bet you my live is still going. I did. Da-da-da-da. But yeah, like I understood after she, made it very clear. Oh, so now that we know who you are, done. Got it. Blocked. Blocked. But anyway, if at that time, I just was like, well, my mom really exaggerated. But, after, she explained, you scared me. I thought somebody took you. I understood why she said what she said and why she felt the way that she felt. Strangest thing, though, y'all, on my YouTube, I just would like to establish this right now. Every freaking YouTube, almost every video that I do, there are random people that just say crazy stuff over here. Like, oh, can I see your panties? And like this guy that said, me too, I shoplift all day like you. Or the woman who made a comment about colors not looking great on my complexion. And I had just stressed in my video. Stress more than over and over and over because I knew people be chiming in and be going, why is that on her face? I was like, I'm doing pride makeup. And why would you think on an African American where my culture is where I wear a bunch of colorful patterns? In what world would you think colors would not look great on me? Colors look great on everybody to me. But it was just like, you are so ignorant. I'm not even. Then I went to her YouTube page to see, I'm like, who are you? Because if I know you, we can definitely talk about it right here on this channel. I will do my makeup and talk trash to whoever this is that's in my right little live chat box thingy. I do not care. Try my best not to cuss, but I will go in. Don't care. And then once because that one I like at her and I was like, well, I said that to her and I was like, hello, comment back. You not gonna say nothing? You said what you said and now you done ran off. So I went and I check her page because I was like, you're not gonna sit up here and take the time to go out of your way to randomly, I'm just gonna troll this person's page.
Thanks for meeting me. No, it's early. Hey, call me at 6:30 in the morning. I'm just happy no one's dead.
And I go and look at her stuff.
I'll do something to you personally. Let me ask you something.
And she's like a cook person, but she don't really like do stuff on. She does recipes, I suppose, and she just share other people's cooking videos, and that's it. So I'm like, first off, why am I bothering you? I don't know how these lives pop up on y'all stuff, but if you don't want to watch me, click away, swipe left, swipe right. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do to get me off your stuff. There's no reason. That's just like when I see a video I don't want to see. I don't go in and bash what I'm bashing this person for.
I want to put it all on. Fuck the consequences.
You know, it's just like, what is wrong with people? We in a world where people are like, this is normal to just randomly talk about people that I had never met. This is the perfect place and time to go on this person's YouTube page or Instagram or Facebook and say whatever the hell they want to say, because you'll never say it to them in person. Never. I ain't seen it yet. You'd wait till you get home, or you'd wait till you was at or leaving that person, or to say what you gotta say. Facts. Tired of people like that. What's wrong with everybody? Had too much hate in this daggone world. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. And if you are one of those people, that's all you do with your life, I feel bad for you. Hopefully you'll go viral for that, and you will be perfect for trollers who can be a troller and learn to troll from you. Then you can make your own YouTube channel and you can do that. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan to me. It's something for everybody, and I do mean everybody, even the buttholes. So with that being said, um, please do not come for me on my channel. I don't know you. You may know somebody I know. Maybe that's why you're saying what you're saying. Don't know, don't care. It's crazy because I really do stay to myself. I am a homebody working home. If there's any drama, it's probably primarily just from work. Me and my husband got a wonderful life. He's loving, he's caring, he don't abuse me, and I don't give a damn who get mad if I say that either. He don't put his hands on me, he respectful, all of the above. Sweet, bring me food. I don't have to ask him to do all that stuff. I feel sorry for females who have to beg their men or girlfriends to do stuff like that to them, for them. They ought to want to treat you, love on you. Now, if you, I don't know what relationship y'all got, so I really can't even speak on that too much, because you might be ungrateful for all I know. I don't know. Can't really speak on that now, can I? So I got the front of my eyebrow. I love how the way this purple came out. So that's making my day right there, for real, for real. Oh, I'm just debating if I want to make them purple all the way across. See, this is literally what my thought processes are while I'm doing my makeup. True story. True story. Right now, I'm looking for my concealer, and it's eluding me right now. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just on YouTube. I don't know what it is. People just randomly get on here and they just talk crazy to you, literally for no reason at all. Like a lot of times I be sitting here like, who hurt you? And every time I click on to see like who they are or whatever, every single time they are normally people who literally share other people's videos. They don't even make their own. They share other people's videos. You ain't even got the thought processes to come up with your own stuff. You're sharing other people's stuff. But do you see me trolling you, saying, "Oh, this is stupid"? Why are you making videos about other people's stuff? If you look at my channel, sorry, I got a key out of my boob. Sorry, it's my work key thingy. Do you see me going, "Well, this is stupid"? I think this is stupid. Well, if you pay attention to their channel, all you gotta do is look at it, read it. Stuff like that. It just irks my spirit. I'm really considering, I'm gonna make most of my brow this color. I really am digging it I'm really digging it. But yeah, I can't understand it. And I really do try. But then I realize there are people who get a kick out of people's misery. They get a kick out of making people angry. Or they think it's so hilarious to just sit up and talk about Tom, Dick, Harry, Jenny, Carrie, Bertha. I've kind of tried my best to get better. Now, I will say this because I'm a really honest person when it comes to stuff in general. If somebody says something and it's something I would never say, they crack a joke or something, it probably crossed my mental, and they probably said something I was thinking out loud, and I might laugh, but I'll be like, stop, please don't. That's not funny. That is not funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes people say stuff and it's freaking hilarious. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, I don't ever. I try my best not to. And do y'all know if I make a comment 95% of the time, 98, forget that, 98% of the time it's my husband or my mom. Husband or my mom. Those, if I have something I want to say and it's probably not nice, those are probably two people that I'll tell it to. And that's pretty much it. Most of the time, other people, it's like even if I'm thinking about saying something, or I might say something, my intent are not to be malicious at all. I'm just not built like that. I'm not a bully. Don't really know how to be.
That's James. That's who all hands on deck. Jax, would you intercept the cab driver?
I just think it's really sad that there are people
Yeah, kiss my
who that's all they do. Sit up and kiki and talk about people like dogs. Joning and cracking jokes is a little bit different because you can probably have that person laughing with you and you going back and forth. You think it's funny, but when it's like they walking in the Walmart and you really behind them and they can probably hear you, and you're like, dang, why her ankles like hanging over her shoes? She probably got a medical condition. Probably dying. She's probably terminal right now and coming here to get her grandkids and stuff. Just saying. I kind of grew. Well, I ain't know really. I didn't even like to do that in school. It's just not my cup of tea. Now, if you somebody who I really like and you tend to be that kind of person, I'm gonna let you be you. I'm gonna let you be you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hindsight, sometimes I realize maybe I should have maybe made somebody be quiet when they shouldn't have, because that's like you adding to bullying in a way. So there are some instances where I look back in hindsight, like kids, and I'm like, I shouldn't have laughed at that. Like there are some things that now I'm like, but when you in your 30s and 40s and you still doing the same old thing, you childish. Period. Childish. So I, am one of those people. I don't like that type of stuff. I like to have a good time. If you want to kick it with me, we can talk about the universe, man, some anime. We can talk about manifesting some things. We can get more up into that land. We can do that. We can talk about building businesses. Only thing is with me, I don't really know the first thing to do. I don't know what the first thing really to do it. And I don't know. I just know that some people really have been blessed enough to get opportunities or have opportunities or end up with their dream job by doing stuff like this. So I pray that I can get there like that with this, but you never know. The wind may blow you the opposite direction. And if it's not meant for me, it's not meant for me. But either way it go, I'm very happy to say that I'm really happy with doing this because it's so therapeutic for me. So therapeutic for me. So that's the upside. So even if I have one person that watches me, because I always got one person that's always watching me on here. And I always shout them out. I'm like, thank you, whoever you are. They don't ever say anything, but they over here watching me, which is fine.
There were 6 of them. Where are the other 2?
30-year-old female called us because she couldn't stop coughing.
That's it?
Yeah, just coughing. And there's 5. Nice day for a Kathy Lance.
What's your name? Ruth. You can't stop coughing. And you just sit.
Yeah, but this is a hospital.
Everyone, count off. 1. Start again. Sierra, stay with group. 1. No such thing as 2, 3. Start again. 1.
I like where this is going. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that, man. Like I said, I'm a chill person. I'm a homebody. Like, For anybody who knows me, my husband is my best friend. Because, you know, all my best friends got best friends. And I don't really care about that either. Because to me, really legitly, my husband is my best friend. This is like me not joking. Like, he gets me. I don't know. That's my homie. We was friends before we became where we are. And we just ended up marrying each other. And it's just, that's my homie. Never changed up on me. Been the same since day one. And for the things we did have problems with, I'm proud to say he's pretty good about communication. We've gotten to a place now, it's ridiculous how we can talk about anything. I can talk to that man about my cycles, anything. He's understanding. You know, if he find out I'm on my lady, he probably will. I'll wake up, take a nap, and wake up to snacks laying right next to me with my Midol. He's just so kind like that. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I'm also kind of a low maintenance kind of female too. I love getting my nails done. It's just that the line of work that I do, I would be highly upset if my nails break. I can't, it's the when I find a job where I know my nails are not going to fly across the building, if it's not going to affect my speed or what I do at my job, then it's all good. Or, what else? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I'm really upset that I haven't used this cream before. Y'all, can you see how pink that is? Ooh, I like it. I actually think I moved the table back. I moved it closer to my face. Stretch my legs out. Oh, yeah. Thor is singing opera style. I hear you. And what was I saying? I don't even remember no more. But he's my godsend. He keeps me grounded because I don't think a lot of people know that my mental it take work for me to act like I'm not depressed, or it's work for me to just move around. People don't understand that. I feel like I've said this 100 times to people that I know. I constantly feel like I have cements on my body, like weights. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I remember it. I don't know. It's just stuff that people just don't understand. They think they do. And she just don't ever want to do nothing. I don't. Only thing I really want to do is go out with my husband and eat. Go to places I haven't been. If I get lucky, maybe we can go out with people, one day. I really want to go on a cruise. But right now, the financial situation is kind of, so it's not bad. It's just I have to be very responsible with my funds, and I don't see how that could possibly even be for anybody to think that that's stupid, except for somebody who's childish. So, it's little stuff like that, and I don't try to make people feel like I'm neglecting them or ignoring them. Oh my God, I hate it when people get like that. I be in my own head space a lot of times. This is therapeutic for me. This even takes so much energy just for me to get up and do one of these. I would be right on par with how many days we are with my looks. Like what's today, the 14th or something like that. I should be at 14 looks. But just getting everything out just to set it up, just to do this, to me personally is like a second job. And it shouldn't be like that, but I've been working and dealing with this for years. And people just are like, it just don't ever. I'm like, do y'all know how much energy it was for me just to come here? Like, my social battery drains very quickly. I also that anxiety, man. I used to just think I was shy or I just didn't like to be around people. But when you got a doctor telling you, listening to you, and they're like, you need to be on medication. Like when my doctor did me like that, I was like, what? Never thought about it because I've talked about these things to doctors. They don't even bat an eyelash. They really they don't care to save their souls. They just be like, mm-hmm. But anyway, what you came here for? But this was the first doctor that I went to, first lady. I don't really have lady doctors for some crazy reason. I don't know why. It just somehow managed to not have them. But I prefer them because it feels like they hear you better or more or something when you say, I'm in pain. This is what I'm feeling. And they immediately go, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And you talk to a guy all day long, I'm like, can't imagine. You say you're on a scale of 9, but you're here and you seem pretty fine. It's called acting. Like people don't get it. And I'm at that place where I don't even feel like I really need to explain. I don't like to explain unless I'm like, my husband is who keeps me grounded because he will literally, if I'm getting too recluse, because he know I will recluse and then be content. People won't even know he got a wife. I'll be in this house. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you say movies, I'm like, what movie? And I'm a sci-fi action movie kind of chick. Probably don't want to go see no Tyler Perry, nothing in the movie theaters. I'd rather buy it from the Red Box and watch it at home. Truth. Another thing about me. Now, if we talking Marvel, Black Panther, ooh, it's certain things I like to see action on a big screen. You know what I mean? Action. That's what I like to see. Had the blood come across the screen. Don't like scary stuff, but I'll watch it if it's like,
Hello, Lemmy.
Oh my, I like this cream. We'll be using this more. We'll be using this cream more. Oh, I like that. Y'all can't. Hold on. Move this back a little bit.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
It's starting off all right. It's going okay. Sorry that this person over here just threw me off. Like I was like, why would you say that to me out of the blue? And I go to look up this person, and I don't even think they even from this area, which is disgusting. Like stuff like that. Like, where do you get off? Where the heck do you get off?
So, what? Let's man it up. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Stupid to me.
Do not
I haven't met so many
have any of my money.
stupid people. I used to be like, oh, I still, even to this day, I have a bad habit of making excuses for people. Where I'm like, well, maybe she's having an off day. Maybe he's having an off day. Maybe they are having an off day. You don't know what she's dealing with. I sometimes have to go back in myself and say, Kim, well, they don't know what you're dealing with, and they don't know if you're having a bad day, or they don't know X, Y, and Z about you. So a lot of people don't understand, like every day, every little thing that I do, it takes so much energy. Um, I, thought that maybe I was just making up crazy stuff in my head, but when you get diagnosed with stuff, and you're like, oh, that explains a couple things. And you're thinking that it's something minor where it's not. And then you start talking to other women who have your same issues. And then you realize this is a thing. And I got to tell you, it is so discouraging. You know, And it's amazing to me. And I'm so proud of a lot of people because they walk around with all these mental illnesses and stuff like that. And they handle it with such grace. And I really hate it when people who don't handle it with grace, and they let it break them down and stuff. And then you got people who get mad at people who can't handle it with grace. Everybody's not the same now, are they? They're not. And it's just like a lot of things have just been an eye opener to me. I just been really pushing myself to put myself in other people's shoes here more lately before I say a lot of things. And that's where a lot of times that's usually when I find out people around me how mature, how childish they are usually when we get to that place. And then you got people that's just like, I don't care about being immature. I don't care. And I'm like, do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, sometimes your emotions get the better of you and you can't do anything about it. It just takes a hold of you. A lot of people is like, oh, you can choose how you react. You also don't know what mental illnesses people have either. You sure don't. You don't. So stuff like that has made me way more aware of people around me, surroundings, and things of that nature. Because sometimes I just feel like maybe I'm being too hardcore. Maybe everything's not black and white. I just try to be in a place in my life where I try to be understanding of people's decisions. I mean, I've had people stop talking to me and around them, and I have no idea why. I just kind of don't care anymore. I had somebody change their number on me one time, and I was like, "Did you like delete me?" Oh, I was going through something. I didn't want to have anything to do with you. With me? I don't even know what the issue is. That kills me. I love it when people talk. If I don't talk or I don't reach out, it is probably because I probably don't think there's a problem. If you do, address it. That's how I feel. Because once you bring it up to me and I might not think it is, and you're saying that it is, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I need to readjust myself. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that sometimes people got to bring things up to you. And a lot of times, things that I think wouldn't be an issue might be an issue for somebody else. But what I'm not going to do is bow down because you feel some type of way about something I didn't even know was a thing or a problem in the first place. So that's just another thing that I don't think people understand. Whatever you're going through, please do not project it on me. Do not. Because right now, what I'm ready for is different kind of job opportunity with me being able to pick my team and stuff again. I'm kind of gearing up to where I'm kind of back ready for that. I took a hiatus, honey. I was like, I'm over this and I'm done. I ain't got time for this. I don't like people. That ain't even true. I just have outside of work, I just have a real hardcore social battery. And a lot of times at retail, that battery gets ran up just at work because I'm hi. Oh, I love your shoes. You're doing that for 8 hours or more, sometimes from open to close, depending on the situation. And their energy is just like, look, by the time you get home. And then you got people, when I was younger, I could go, 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 go. Oh, we off work, bye. About to go out here and live my life. Now, I'm just like, where are we going? What are we doing now? I just got out of work. Are we going to the movies? Because I can sit at the movies. Are we doing that? You know? Because movies, if you bait me in with movies, depending on what it is, because if it's something I don't want to waste my money to go and see,
This is not coming from my office.
That's just one of those things where it's like you can't really get mad at somebody because I just depending if it's something that I would never go buy to go see, probably won't. Now if it's a big group of us, I'll probably be more likely to do it. But I'm getting in that mind space where I'm tired.
Is it your turn?
Personal life wise. But what I would like to see more of and do a lot more of is
And my lawyer's gonna sue the hospital. You're gonna get shut down. I don't care. I'm gonna be rich.
oh, another thing, if my house ain't clean, I don't want no guests. if I didn't know you was coming, don't come over here unannounced. No. Cause I might be at home, butt ass naked, watching TV. And then I gotta put on clothes and stuff. Especially if I didn't know you was coming. I'm gonna stress that if I didn't know you was coming. Even my mom, I think she popped up on us one time, and I was like, hey, like, I think my house is in decent shape, and I can tell y'all right now, my brain was just like, how your house? I was like, don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about this. But I love her so much. And the cool thing about my mom is my mom ain't ever coming to judge, which is why I freaking love her so much. She might be like, you need to get it together. But I am not here to make you feel less than none of that. And that's one thing I love about Pam. That woman right there, she the truth. And I will politely tell people, and if you're not ready for the truth, please leave my mother alone, because she gonna give it to you straight, honey. Sure is. I don't think she really know no other way to be, and I wouldn't have her any other way.
Is it for your birthday? Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you, Zoe. Don't everyone say it all at once. I want today to be sprinkled with joy, so if you could spread it out a little, cash me in the hall, wherever. Since everyone's dying to know what I'm doing extra opposites anticipation puke on it. Tuxedo, locked and loaded, 1 tux, 2 ties, 4 shoes. Where's Slater? Even opinion. He's an admitting.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just like emotionally, I'm so tired of people's crap. And I know a lot of people feel like that a lot of days. Just like this random person over here in my comments. Don't make no sense. How hateful can you be? I literally do this channel because it's therapeutic to moi. Me. And I think it's crazy. People just attack you for no reason. And it just seems like this is the most attacky place I've ever lived. Ever in my life. You could be sitting in the corner staying to yourself and somebody got something to say. Say 50 million miles away and still got something to say. Walk by you in passing and wait till to go to the bathroom and have something to say. And I'm over here like, what did I do? What did I do? I literally get somewhere now. I'm like, what did I do now? Because I really stayed to myself. I'm not understanding. So it's frustrating when you somebody who really try to make it your business to do just that. Because I'm not somebody that's a caller. I don't really like to call.
It's okay, I'm Jackie. You're at All Saints.
I'm a texter. Facebook, I'll inbox you, I'll text you, I'll do that, but I just don't at all. Not in the slightest. Not even a little bit. I do not like to just sit on the phone. There's 2 people. 2. Dos people. Well, I'll say 3. 4. 4. That I will sit and talk to and drop all my worries on them and pray that I didn't overwhelm them because I will. And then they had the nerve. It's like I harbor all this stuff and I don't talk to anybody. And then when I finally get the release, the first person I get to talk to or whatever, I just my poor husband. But once I get it off my chest, I'm usually okay. I might have to go over the story 50 million times, but I would be okay. So, fun fact about me, I don't know if that matters or not. People just, they think everything about them. Sometimes it's not you, it's that person dealing with some stuff, trying to work out some stuff within themselves.
Is he okay? I'm going to tell him yes. Right. He. Yes. Okay. Want you a better answer? It's okay.
And it's just annoying because I feel like
Godfrey, what did you do?
I cannot talk to some people forever and they are not butthurt. People that I haven't seen in years and they're not bothered by it at all. And then I got people that act like I'm doing them so wrong and so dirty when I'm like, my anxiety is making me paranoid and it's making me freak out. And I think you hate me. You probably don't, but I need to reel myself in and gather my thoughts and stuff before I speak to you. Now, if you want to reach out, it's great. But and a lot of times once I get my head, my mental in a smooth, playing field, then I'm like, okay, I feel good today. Like today, I was having a good day at work, and it just got sabotaged for no reason.
What are you afraid of?
Just tired of it.
Queens, you think he's gonna crawl to the phone and be magically standing?
It's like people are mad because you happy. People upset because you unconcerned. People mad because you unbothered.
What can I do for you?
Even when you stand in your own lane, that's what I do not comprehend. Even, I want to stress that, even when you are staying in your own lane. And it's like, how do I go up against a wave like that? How does one go up against a wave like that?
You're right.
When all people want to do is attack. And then when I do stand up, when I think something's wrong or whatever, then it's a problem. People don't like to be challenged. People don't, whatever. I'm tired of this stuff. People just kill me. I'm like, what's wrong now? I get so weird now. That's what I say now a lot more than I should. What's wrong now? I do. And then I catch myself and I go, stop, Kim. Stop. Because you have to realize a lot of times when you're not the problem, you need to stop thinking that you're the problem when you're not.
You gotta be more specific. Vegetarian? Jackie's got her 5.
Okay, mate, stop. You gotta stay still. They're gonna restrain you, okay? Let's get the IV started. We'll get some fluids in you, a little IV Valium. You're gonna feel much better, okay?
You give her Valium yet?
No. Let you do the Valium. I'll do the Zofran.
I tried for an hour to get a line.
So I escaped.
Totally dehydrated. She was up all night throwing up.
It was the bacon, not the crack. Plus not. No.
Monica here ate 2 pounds of bacon after not eating meat for 6 years.
See? I was cooking and starting at the same time, which is practically impossible. And then all of a sudden, I smelled bacon, and I was like, bacon, I'm starving, seize the moment.
I'm just to seize the moment, just ask Jack.
Excuse me just a minute. Hey, what's going on? Everything checks out, so I got a van waiting. We're gonna take him home to be more comfortable there. He's pretty comfortable where he is. There's nothing wrong with him, and we need the bed. Just let me do my job, okay? You need a hand getting dressed? No, I got it.
But yeah, it's just been this year for me. I don't know about anybody else. This year has been a learning curve with people. I'm just like,
I have a van waiting.
But when you got somebody who is
ICU an hour ago, I didn't get killed.
little
And
and going out of their way to accommodate you by asking you what's wrong and what they can fix and how they can be better for you, and it still ain't good enough. Good people. I saw a status about this the other day, and I think I'm pretty sure I shared it. Good people get tired of being good people. People get tired of always being the bigger person when it takes so much energy just to do everyday things. Have no idea. And a lot of people who think they know me are like, but she seems so hyper and she gives everybody energy. And I'm like, yeah, I am really goofy naturally. I try to be funny and stuff. But on the inside, I'm probably freaking out. Probably freaking out more than you know. And the more and more I talk to other women who have the exact same issues I do, it's nice having. I will say this about Facebook. I love how they have groups for people with similar issues or situations or things like that, because ultimately, sometimes you need people because people can say they understand when they ain't dealing with what you're dealing with. I understand. I can imagine. Sometimes you don't want to hear that. Sometimes you want to hear, um, just this past Tuesday, I had a breakdown, or, I thought this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, I've done that too. I'm not alone, and I think that contributing factor, in a lot of these groups that I'm now in for people like me, it's refreshing. And like that doctor who was like, girl, you need to be on medication. That was the first time a doctor's ever said that to me. And I was like, is it that bad? She was like, yeah. So when you got somebody, I was just like, oh God. So it's little stuff like that is just eye opener. Cause then I've learned, I ask women like what they do sometimes and all that stuff in some of these groups. And you know what? I am so happy that I have some people that I can talk to. My husband just got that picture I just took of this person that just said this crazy person to me. He said, who the, what the, report that ass. I know. I'm just as confused as you, baby. I'm sitting over here and randomly talking about kids, being in stores and stuff. And I just think parents should really pay attention to kids more in stores. Plain and simple. It's not right for you to sit up here and know that a person is really working on a section, and then you're like, it almost, as an employee, I'm here to tell you, it feels like a personal attack on us that your kid is coming to destroy an entire section while we're standing here. And you're standing here too, you're not saying one word. Not me. Wait till I become a parent. If I become a parent, because this show looking real slim right now. Because I repeat, I am not trying to have a baby when I'm 40. Sorry. I don't want nothing to do with that. Not like that. I don't want it. I don't want it. And if God tried to be funny and be like, well, guess what? Just because you said that, you're going to have a baby when you're 50. Guess who ain't going to have it? I'm not even going to be one to go. You got a game. Videotape it for me. Have somebody put it on live. I'll watch it. That's what it's going to turn into. Sad but true. I just know what it's like to have a parent that's a lot more mature, and it's not exactly a cake. No. My mom thought stretchy denim was like tight, and it wasn't. It was my size. It's just stretchy, so it's like fitted, but it ain't tight. Bruh. My polar niece right now, she can't even wear distressed denim. They have denim that's like fake distressed. It'll have like material underneath it so they can get that look without having the actual skin to hold. Not trying to hear it. I tried. I don't want to be that parent. I really don't. What I don't like is when kids try to tell you something else means something else, but you know what it means. They try to play you for a fool. First off, Google is a mother. Shut your mouth. Sure is. Because I will Google something with the quickness. Sometimes kids will say something to me and I go, why do I feel like that was a malicious comment? You know, Google. And a lot of times when I'm thinking that, it usually is. Also, another thing. Okay, for those who know, I'm like 30 years old. And I literally, like, walking in the mall here, the craziest thing is walking in the mall here, at random, kids will just tell you ugly. I had so many kids do me like that. Now I'm just like, I'm ugly. Why did my husband marry me?
My heart goes out to the guy.
What is his problem? But I love him. He loves me. Whatever. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit up here and tell you that sometimes I don't be like,
Welcome. And
I'll be like, first off, blah, 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 blah. But then I'll go
Sam,
get in the mirror in the bathroom and I'm like,
Jackie's husband, Mr. Payton.
it's not like I think I'm the prettiest person in the world, but I don't think I'm the ugliest.
Welcome to All Saints.
Funny.
The girls.
I crack my own self up.
Is Jackie around?
Yes, I will go find Mrs. Payton.
It's crazy to me. Y'all, I just think I might have found a secret for my eyeshadow that I've never done before that I guess I never noticed in YouTube videos or any videos. So just now. I might have found the secret to making this color here more pigmented. Okay. Ladies, I might be able to keep up. Well, I know the more and more you do stuff like this, you know, you'll growth. So I'm hoping that there's a lot of growth with the more and more I really try to push myself to do things. Why are you squealing? See, me, if I was in the bathroom, they looking just like how the way I'm looking. I don't feel bad.
I'm sorry.
But I'm the most paranoid, always in my head, think everybody hate me person ever. Like, and I might not say it verbally, but in my head, it'd be a battle going on in there. And then on top of that, I'm feeling really exhausted. Coffee helps, but I still feel heavy. It's like heavy and being able to move really fast. Does that make sense? It's like I think I'm naming it right, linebacker. I think my husband might have linebacker, maybe, I'm not sure. But people just don't know. That's why sometimes I look at people and I just nod my head because I'm like, you don't know anything about me. People associate and have for associate me with aggression. I think it's funny, and the only time I get that is when I speak my mind. Every single time. When there's plenty of people around me constantly speaking their mind and nobody thinks two things about it. Funny how that works. People pick and choose, don't they? Pick and choose.
She's dead and I'm jealous.
But like I said, this year has been a hell of a year about learning people. And the more and more I learn people, the more and more I'm like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home, play on my makeup, paint, draw, talk to my husband, make love to my husband, play video games, watch the crap out of anime, and yeah, that's what I like to do.
Are you guys gonna be long?
You got your books just in case. Okay? Thank you.
Somebody told me today with my color, they suggested me to wet my paint, not my paintbrush. Why I say paintbrush? Wet my brushes. So let me just say this: I definitely have. The problem is a lot of times I don't know why, don't know. Like I said, I just made a small discovery right here, that I have not seen on myself in any form, but I have noticed when I tried the wet your brush method to make color be more pigmented, I have unfortunately, I have find that it takes my color off. I don't know what's up with that. I've actually done it around other people, and I'm like, what's up with your eyelids? I'm like, told you. Me, I'm already like, first off, I just need creams. I need to get more affiliated with creams. I would much rather do that. And yeah, pretty much. That's my husband, y'all. Give me 1 second.
We're married.
Oh.
We had 2 little girls.
I'm coming. Got grandma knees.
I'm trying. I've been trying for weeks.
All right, I'm here. I'm all yours, okay? Just think what I gotta say.
Hello, Mama.
Because things got hard. I didn't expect the marriage to survive.
It's going.
Just let me say it. I had an affair.
But yeah, I blocked. I tried to report it, but they asked
So it was.
if they were trying to harm me or something like that. And I was like, no, no, cut it out.
I mean, it's either he's a troll or
He's a troll. I went to his page. He's literally another one of those people that share other people's videos, like the other guy. Yeah. I was like, so you just randomly write on people's lives and say crazy stuff for no reason. So who do you know?
They don't have, no, they don't even that. They don't have other stuff to do.
I don't know. It's just
It's freaking light. Oh, my bad. Mooch. Luna. What's up, man?
And I like looked at it because I was talking about how in the workplace you got kids running around the store and stuff, and I feel like parents don't be watching their kids. Randomly writes, me too. I shoplift all day like you. What are you talking about? Why would you even fix your mouth to even say that? Where did that come from? My anxiety. What? I'm like, oh, here we go. Triggered. I'm like, nope. Let me go find out who this is real fast because my nerves is like this right now. But I'm going to finish this video. Make me feel like I don't even want to do the second part of my video, unfortunately. I just can't wrap my mind around people. This was a prime example right over here in my chat. I'm like, why do you, what? I'm literally like, oh God, what? Why? What's the point of this? Please enlighten me. I feel so lost and or confused. All of the above. I'm going to lighten up this area around my mouth. Because now y'all can see I kind of got my eyeshadow colors that I want. And I'm going to add thick liner and all this other mess. But yeah, Stupid people. And I know I shouldn't let it bother me. Just imagine if you're famous and this is like 10 times worse. You shouldn't complain. I should not complain.
I'm here to get better, not worse.
We'll see. From what I've seen so far, detox is gonna be a bitch. Welcome to
This woman crazy, bro.
Quantum Bay, here you go. I can't believe they bought all sides. This is what they own: hotels, firearms, railways, tobacco, and baby food.
They sound busy. Maybe they'll leave us alone.
Whereas I didn't get lunch.
No one did.
She changed. Has anyone else noticed that O'Hara's looking a little puffy?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going for the day.
Luna, please no. No.
Hey, Jackie, I got something for you.
Last time I let her run around in my video, she was over here doing all types of things in this corner behind this recliner. Digging in the carpet and going on. I'm on a video talking about some, please stop digging in the carpet. Lord, like she just, I can't. Not while I'm not where I can't just watch her. No, we ain't doing it.
I've waited a respectable amount of time, Jackie. And I've laid low. And I can stay low as long as you want.
Her hair has grown so much since the show started.
But we could take it nice and slow. I could take you out on a date. Maybe a little moonlight.
Hoping that me lightening this up will,
What?
when I do the purple, it'll show up really, really well. That's the goal. But I know how that can go.
Forbidden fruit, really? Slater's AWOL. I need you for another hour. I'm off the clock. Okay, back off.
Yeah.
Oxycet. Working with ICU.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not.
Oxygen levels.
Hello.
Pretty late, crying on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm your friend's girlfriend. I'm a dog groomer. I came right from work.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were tempers.
I told him it didn't matter. We should come to the ER. Someone should look at it because we'll just cook it up.
Well, you're here now. I'm going to take very good care of it.
Yeah, but that English lady said his organs might shut down.
We're going to have plenty of warning signs if that's going to happen. You're on. Don't you worry. You'll be right back.
Ain't that an ex-husband?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, but do, but don't. She's a dog groomer and she's a nurse. That's a patient. That's all I know. I just kind of tune in, look up, look down, look up, look down.
Which stuff?
Get your own fucking self.
Is that really necessary?
Get your doctor head out of your doctor ass. Yeah, yes it is. My hands are full. Yours aren't.
You can't die.
I know, honey.
Girl, she don't.
I don't want to eat in the ICU, believe me.
Good night and good luck.
Here's the thing.
Fuck, you scared me.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that. Well, here goes nothing. Jackie Payton, were you sleeping with me for my drugs?
No, I'm not even going to dignify that.
Dignified.
Did drugs figure in? I don't know. Probably, I guess. I don't know.
You don't know? Did you love me? You know that? Answer me.
I think that's a yes.
Like it? No, I'm not.
You want to do yourself in? Go right ahead.
Leave the rest of us alone. Fucking seriously. God help you, Jackie.
Well, husband, did he break up with her?
Last I looked there, they just talking about he kind of want to leave her, but the kid is going through some crazy stuff.
Dang, they got older.
So bad.
Yeah, 7 or 8 seasons for this man.
First we get over themselves.
Jackie started with a short haircut. Look how long her hair is now.
The only difference sound was when the
They're like
single
doing it in
happened.
real time, seem like.
The only difference
Why
sound
she got this medicine and cigarettes?
I don't know why she has cigarettes, but what I will tell you is that the child is crazy. And she asked to be put on meds, which they didn't really want to do because the mom was a drug addict.
I will dig you a pool with my own bare hands. Let's go, guys.
Who is this creepy guy? I don't like that. See, like, can't do it. Because that was really in my personal space. Could have said, excuse me. Seems like he's picking. I would have cussed him out in the church. Because that's ridiculous and it's rude. I would have said, excuse me, I just want to light that candle and I don't want to reach over your face. You know, grown people stuff. Like, do you know him? Because you tripping hard.
He literally moved out of the way.
Okay.
I got two. No one really talks to each other anymore.
Kids or wives?
Both, either. I don't know, how many kids you got?
It's just me.
You're full of shit.
And I am.
Pretty.
I'm pretty fucked up.
So all I do is use liquid lipstick. That's all it is. Purple. She really.
You know that expression, sheer bliss?
Not really.
Well, steer clear. Because they put the sheer in front of the bliss because they know that the bliss eventually is going to evaporate. I got high this one time. And it's about 6 years ago. And this bliss, it came at me like in waves, you know. It felt like a fucking regiment, you know. I've been chasing it like a ghost ever since. And no matter how hard I try or how far I reach, I just can't get it. It's like, what's the fucking point, you know? You want to go again?
Yes.
Good.
Talk of drugs. Oh, Jackie. She done upgraded. The whole boss went to HR, and I don't really know why that is. They just showed it at the last episode. But she said if it goes to HR, it's completely out of her hands. She have no say in nothing.
You okay? You
She
okay?
was like, so if you like doing drugs, admit it now, because words is starting to, you know.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, don't fight me. Easy. Really?
Stop doing drugs, Jackie.
you're gonna want to judge me. Just don't judge me. Just don't. Okay, this begs a judgment.
Yeah.
You giving me your town car?
I feel mine. As much as
Hello?
possible. No, we cannot get in
Yeah.
my town
You can't
car.
stay here.
Well, that we agree.
Lenny. I can call Lenny. Lenny's got his own rig. He lives in Queens. I'm gonna call Lenny. Do me a favor, plug your ears in with this.
I get everything about this.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Hey, he's coming back.
It's
Don't you
okay.
start.
I'm sorry to wake you up. Dragging around. I think he's having a heart. Look, there he goes. He just fell down again. Man, he's having a heart attack or something. I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm gonna go out there.
No, push, please. Can I finish this look and let you out then? Please.
Wanna go to the right one?
And the Oscar goes to ...
You can't sit. You're gonna be here in 2 minutes. You're gonna help me clean up.
No,
No?
I'll declare the budget dead, I'll sign what I need to sign and be gone. Gone from this house, gone from your life. I am done cleaning up after you. And I'm not judging. I think I hold myself entirely responsible.
Well, don't. Okay? I killed my marriage. I fucked up my kids. I'm the reason that Eddie has a fucking gun to his head. I'm the one with the P test and a computer ready to jump out like a fucking jack in the box. I did it. What do? I go to a church, I pick up a stranger, and I nearly fuck him to death. He's not nearly dead. He's dead. I nearly fucked him, not he's nearly dead. Oh, that's completely different. Look, there's nothing left to wreck. But I can't stop. I can't stop, and I want to, and I don't, and I...
Luna, please be quiet, please.
Somebody just needs to fucking lock me up. I need to go to rehab. Oh. You have guests. We're here. Hi. Okay, another bridal shower.
Whoa. You all in here yourself?
Oh, hi. Very sad.
How did he, is he cardiac arrest or an overdose?
Cardiac arrest.
Feels kind of druggy though, right?
You are not wrong.
You are an awesome neighbor, and you are an awesome doctor. Out here in the middle of the night, that shit's professional.
Close this down. Girls are sleeping. Way to live the job, ladies.
I need to get you out there.
Oh, I'll get the fan.
I'll get the fence.
Yes, Wednesday's fantastic.
I will change my mind on this.
Okay, cancel that. We need to do this today. No, I will not hold. I'm on hold. It's 28 days. They specialize in pills.
Me too.
Yes, I'm still here. Well, good. That's more like it. Right. You'll be joining them on the Lido deck at 4 p.m. I suggest you get your ducks in a row.
I took that hilarious shit. The sun's coming up.
It always does.
I don't know what planet you're living on.
This feels so weird around my mouth.
Look who's awake. How are you guys doing?
Feeling better than I did, that's for sure.
You were nearly dead, Dustin. Oh, look at that. White blood cells going up. You guys packing for the ICU?
Dustin wants to go home.
Sweetie? No.
How am I gonna pay for this?
He wants to dine and dash.
Don't tell her that.
Look, if I could sneak out the back door with a couple of pills, believe me, I would do it.
But I'm starting to feel better.
Because you spent the night on supplemental oxygen and IV fluids. You can need 72 hours of bed rest and an intravenous antibiotics. This is not something you can do on your couch. Do me a favor, let me see if I can hurry up the ICU.
Yeah, fine. Do
Even if you get a bed, he'll still leave. He doesn't believe he'll die.
Just keep him in here until I get back.
How?
Sit on him. He's too weak to push you off. May I have your attention, please?
Hey, everybody. Listen, I know you're all busy, so just keep doing what you're doing, and while you do, I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Mike Cruz. Some of you may have seen me in the hallway. I am a physician, and I work for Quantum Bay, but I also work for you. Seriously, it's okay. Keep working. Now, here's the deal. We're taking All Saints into the future.
Oh, but the president is so handsome.
Thanks.
Keep breathing, Lou.
As I was saying, I have seen beleaguered hospitals metamorphosed into profitable, dynamic medical centers. Time and time again, it always begins right here. in
I
trauma.
like how the way it looks so far. I almost now feel like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have did the lighter color. It actually showed up pretty good.
Charitable works.
It feels so weird around my mouth though, y'all.
Thanks for listening.
Go ahead and turn it back down a little bit. I'll know better next time.
You left the floor when he was still talking. Unacceptable. He said to keep working. That's what I did. Zoe did too. Dustin, Corey, this is Zoe. Zoe, I need you to show Corey how to start a line and administer meds. We're sending them home. With 72 hours of intravenous antibiotics. I need you to get them cared here and get them out of here. Corey, give your number to Zoe so she can check in, which she will, every 3 hours around the clock.
She didn't have to call, right?
Yes, I did. Dustin, don't be an idiot. Something happens at 4 o'clock in the morning. She's your girl. Zoe Barco, most reliable nurse I know. Rely on her. What are you doing? I have to four. Well, because it takes you now. But you're gonna get rid of me.
Luna?
Okay, so I'm sorry if I made a bad impression on Mike Cruz during his Gary McGuire moment or whatever the hell that was. That was not my intention. No, what was your intention? To leave early? No, Lori, I need to leave and I need to cash in my vacation days. Yeah, I do. And I'm not talking about a week, I'm talking about 28 days. 28 days. Where are you going? Disneyland. When are they expecting you? Today? Now? This is not good timing. I know, I'm sorry. Small window. If I don't get in, they're gonna give my bet to somebody else. Well, yes, that is how Disneyland works. Go. Don't be late. Jackie, do what they say. I will, thanks. How's that from? I'm gonna tell my kids.
Maternity, radiology, oncology, respectable and
Mr. Shortly.
Jackie Bates. There's Jackie. Owens, O'Hara. Used to be in a lock-torn pitch battle like 2 rounds on the side of the football. She wanted to be cheap. You want an introduction?
You got it. Are you gonna pay for those meds you stole during my intro?
Dr. Peg. Put up your trousers.
That's Jackie.
I have to go.
Okay.
Sorry, she works for the new owners and it's just not.
So, purple.
We'll have a good month. You want to say hi to Dr. O'Hara? Say bye.
You okay?
You look a little. The training thing. All the nurses have to go. We have to get these certified. All right, I gotta go.
Grace, Pete, let's go back up.
a razor thin line between life and death, profit and loss. I know you know all this. I told your father you're smart.
Thank you very much.
And at the risk of embarrassing myself by stating the obvious to someone who's been doing this as long and as well as you have, the mortal enemy of efficiency is redundancy.
Well, it's not that obvious.
No need to be honest. It's an impressive career. I'm 2 years away from pension. But wait, I'm not here to take money from pensions or to swap out old timers for college kids. The college kids don't have the value.
I came here right from college. I like to think I had value.
But you did. And you do. But the fact of the matter is, I'm here now. So this job, your job, is redundant.
I don't think it is.
Well, we'll agree to disagree. I am here now. That means we have a couple of options now. You can go back on the floor, work as a nurse, work for 2 years, pension stays intact.
Any other option?
Cash out or half.
Am I still the boss?
Is that important to you?
I don't think it is.
That's important to me.
It's cold season, Dr. Cruz.
What's up, man? We gotta talk. You drunk? It's not a good time for girls. You know the girls are here, that's why I'm here. Because you're gonna lose your shit. And you can't kill me if they're here. You don't got an accent yet. Go home, man. Kev, you gotta take yourself off the hook about fucking that girl. Because I know for a fact Jackie was fucking some retarded sad sack for years. We're talking years, Kevin, like 4. And it was me. She's fucking me. That's it. That's all you get. Hey guys, remember that?
That thing back. Nonsense. It's not nonsense. Things are going to be different when I get it. Yeah, well, they're going to be. Not good putting on fires anymore. And 16 weeks. You're pregnant? Really? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, let's review, shall we? How many times have you lied to my face, tricked me into writing checks and prescriptions, while all the time snorting God knows what, and trying to make me believe I was actually making a difference in your life?
Y'all can't even see this on the camera, but I'm actually gonna just use this as like a base. So
We were in Dallas. He was at his millionth meeting. And I was stuck in my presidential suite again, watching QVC. Now, I know now that I should have had dinner because I was hungry and really tired.
And what happened?
I will tell you what. It was $5,000 worth of little tiny clown statues made of Italian porcelain sitting in my garage. I mean, just shaking. I pretended, of course, that I had done it on purpose, but she knew the truth. I told her just I was horrified.
Why are you smiling, Charlie?
Story about clowns. And she told it 6 times.
They were Capo di Monte clowns. Trust me, they weren't nice.
Trust me, they were tacky. Now it's time for me to read my letter. How about we learn a little bit about Jackie first? She's a liar and a thief. I lived with her 5 days, tried to steal anything that wasn't nailed down. Dear Alexis, fuck you. I would go upstairs and I would throw it off the lake with Beyonce. Tell us about yourself, Jackie. I'm a nurse. Is it nurse?
I am a nurse. Same as you. I don't want any special treatment. Or call maintenance and get me a better chair. This is ridiculous.
My pleasure, Gloria. Is that glass? Before I go, does it matter that Jackie really likes that chair?
Jackie's at Disneyland.
Tell us.
Jackie paid.
Cash in her vacation days.
Please at least try to look busy.
So you're around narcotics all day. What is that like for you?
It's cool. Enjoy. It's not like I take them all day. I just take them when not taking them will affect my ability to do my job.
Professional baseball player. Say again.
So is it safe to say they make you a nurse?
I work longer hours. But we don't do it. We patient with patients.
I know that is what you think, but narcotics impair your judgment. Think about my plans. That is not your judgment.
We'll get to it when we get to it.
All right? You don't have to read it. You can recite it. Dear Alexis, fuck you for Boca Raton.
Doris, settle down. Do you remember the first time that you took painkillers not for pain?
I fucked up my back. Slipped in a puddle of urine. Blew out a disc. You know, the little kids at home. They can afford to be off the floor, so they gave me Vicodin. Back pain went away. I had a little bit left. So I experimented.
And you thought, what?
You know what, if it's gonna be like this, where you sit around and talk about everything, I can tell you right now, I can't do it.
You want to think of it as a medical center. And a copious expanse of possibility.
Level 1 trauma center. So just the tenor of your friend being able to hospital.
That's exactly the image we're trying to get away from. Medevac, helipad. That's just the beginning.
Helipad. Hell yes.
Here's my concern, and then we have to go down and over this ice make sick.
It's a concern.
That you'll get some nurses hooked up, and then cut me on when you're probably
Two.
deteriorate.
Just up, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door.
Quantum Bay is 100% committed. We are invested. So you tell your nurses. If my
Put your
nurse
microphone
just
up
hired
and let it bounce like
expand
that.
the elevator shaft for a helipad.
Compliment on you.
That's awesome.
That is nonsense. Look, I'm 4.5 months pregnant, and a week from not being able to wear anything I own. So you'll forgive me if I'm not into spreading the gospel about your little helicopter
That's
job.
fantastic. Congratulations.
Who's that? Eddie? No, wait, Sam.
Sam froze, labeled as Paisley.
And then, long story.
Damn,
Thank you.
he look weird as hell.
Oh, bro.
Helipad. Innovation number 1.
next innovation of this week.
We've lost that. We're tied.
Yo, T!
We have to sign a waiver,
They're tracking our movement with ID badges.
like endangered animals.
Like they want to see how much time we're spending with patients. Quantum Bay, more like Guantanamo Bay.
Jackie's gonna hate this.
Jackie needs a new picture. Smile. He looks terrible. Next. Ooh, presents.
That's bullshit. Here you go.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
But yeah, I read that crap and I just, I got mad.
Smile.
I was like, of all things to say, what is your problem? I was like, nah, I don't like this name. Let me go do some deep diving immediately.
Turn my wrist.
Luna, hush.
You're an asshole. Crack. 90 miles per hour. Shattered it.
Boy, you mellow. You play
Seriously,
basketball.
for a whole year.
You don't play no damn basketball.
You wouldn't know manly if they crawled up to your skirt and built a house. Your husband was like a girl.
Nurse. Wanna play spades?
Yeah, still a bit pukey, but thank you.
Jackie.
The underlying injuries, the neck, the back, all that, your pain's gonna resurface. So how are you gonna handle that?
It's already happening. Can I take a Tylenol or?
You see how you wanna reach? You can't do that anymore. Those days are done. You gotta learn how to cope. Freedom with the doors for the rest of your life.
Yeah, about that. Can you tell us about that for a minute? 'Cause
That
there's so
just
much
remind me of
behind it.
Moochie.
Just not-
His coat, that face.
Is that your
I wrote it in the comments.
Because here's mine. You
I can see the
immediately
rest. I didn't know they had a
The
baby or
issue is
something.
you. Why do you think you're here?
I have a drug problem.
Well, yours is not a problem, yours is a disease, which doesn't mean you're not responsible for the damage that you've caused, but it does help explain it. You come from a very fucked up place.
I come from Queens.
Trish blew $5,000 on clowns, didn't miss a beat. Wayne drove a Ferrari into a wall to see if it had airbags.
That's not me. I'm a nurse.
I need you to stop identifying as a nurse.
I can see how the glamour might intimidate people.
You're good at your job, you suck at life. You're not a nurse, you're a patient.
19-year-old female witness falling from an NYU fire escape, possible spinal injury and lack to the head. Eyes up right here, baby.
Fine, Jeff, go back to the door. You're smothering me.
Thanks for moving on then.
Tell him to leave. Young man, you're in your contraction. We'll have to wait outside.
What can I do? That girl needs
I
me.
don't need you, Jeff.
I'm not going anywhere, baby. I'm sitting vigilant, waiting prayer.
Sam,
I need you to visit your emergency.
what would Jeff do?
Shoot him.
You're not gonna like this, but read it anyway. What I do, daily meditations, I read it like a horoscope. What does it say on my birthday? What does it say on my son's birthday? What does it say on your birthday?
You're only as sick as the secrets you keep.
Ooh, August 22nd. Look, I've been doing this job way too long. Like this.
Do what?
Fourth step, personal inventory. You're not there yet, but you
You still
will
alive?
be. And then
Yeah.
a list of character defects when you start your sixth.
Man, there's so many different ways to do a clown. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna try a lot of different ways, y'all. I might have a whole clown thing.
No family court.
Well,
Do I have anything to look forward to?
Fuck you, letters are very satisfying. Painkillers kill pain. You did not get this sick by yourself. Trust me. There's gonna be a lot of fuck yous along the way. You're gonna write them down. You're gonna read them. You're gonna burn them. If you do it right, you'll feel better.
ooh, I like where it's going though, don't you?
Yeah.
Big injury. More activities this year. Second only to jump guys and pass out medium size. Personally, I prefer a good.
With my videos, I just straight up tell people if I'm like talking or doing whatever, just speed through till you see what you want to see. Cause like I said, like I said, it's somebody they watch every video.
Speaking of, that's something I don't have.
They always on here. As soon as I get on, give it about like a couple minutes, they log on.
Am I gonna get the feeling of my thumb back?
Unless this
You,
is
from
YouTube.
me, I guarantee we will be
They always
all
gonna give
thumbs
you a
in the air.
one no matter what, so you never have a zero.
Aren't you in trouble?
Oh, positivity everywhere.
It might be, I don't really know. But I would not be alarmed or surprised if that was the case.
I love this. I live in Arkansas where people go to college, then flex on you,
Not you, sweetheart.
and then end up at the chicken plant.
Are you out of your mind? Right now, this is serious.
Switching it up, guys. Cool. You take the trauma. O'Hara, you're an exam. Gloria, I'd like you to stay away from burning principles. Your maturity in this case invites litigation. Well, and while I have you here, O'Hara, I'm thinking
They got a new manager and he just coming in giving orders and they like, who?
What I'm telling you.
She finally went to rehab.
Nurse Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she ain't there?
The only reason she not there.
Yeah, well, whoever you want.
So he the head nurse?
I don't know what he is. He just the new manager. That's all I know. I don't know the proper terminology for it. He just talking about all the stuff he changing and he barking orders at them and they don't like it.
Did he take Nurse Jackie?
I don't know. I doubt it. He's the manager. Jackie not the manager. She's just a nurse. They be getting into a lot of stuff. She ain't got no business. Like, I don't know, drugs. She in rehab now.
The K-pop star Sully has been found dead.
At age 25.
Oh my God! Seriously? I
For the
was
band
fire escape.
ethics.
Get away from you.
I hope you know you're saying that to someone who will absolutely marry you, even if you end up being crippled.
Jeff, I can move my legs. Okay.
Oh, is that true? Can she really feel her legs? Hard to say. Why don't you go on a toast for yourself? There's your answer.
Oh, wow.
Hey, how you doing? I'm kind of falling apart over here. You don't have any light benzos, do you? Like Librium or Tylenol? Tylenol would help.
Did you talk to your counselor? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Hey, can I get Clinton's medical history?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, she not. No, she don't. She just so vigilante. I don't know what she is. She hard-headed, though. She said she gonna get her some better coffee.
Wow.
What the fuck?
My phone cave. Her man text she works for an old man's heart and send them those to the day. It's 2012. Fred texts my fuck you letters.
How old are you?
17. Rehab number 4. I love my drugs. They love me. They're gonna bury me. And guess what? I'm fine with it.
I mean, you got your whole life.
So what? Being at rehab? Please. It's bullshit. And I know my bullshit. I wouldn't put that face fuck up your back. That was some monkey shit back there.
Wow, you're a mean kid.
Okay, now I gotta do the little things up here. OMG.
No one's ever real.
When my daughter Grace, when I was 33, we waited. And it's supposed to be this big joyous event. She's born, she starts crying, and she does not stop for 2 years. Holding her, telling her everything's gonna be all right. And we start thinking, does she know something I don't know? She was just so hurt. And by nothing. I stole 100 tabs of Percocet and never looked back.
So, fuck you, Grace. Is that it? 'Cause that is real.
Okay, thanks, Doc. Time to go.
Dude, it's my office.
Not anymore. Go. Go away.
But look, your kid, she's your ground zero. That's okay.
Go away.
Come on, please. Let's show. Let's get a sofa so I can take gorgeous naps.
You don't strike me as the napping type.
Yes, well, I've been taking naps for about 17 weeks now. 18 Friday. Absolutely gobsmacked. Dude didn't laugh. Hello.
Jackie! Yes! Oh, wait, hang on, I'm putting you on speaker. I want Gloria. Hey, guys, hi, listen. We're having a baby. I know, can you believe it? How's Disneyland? Disneyland sucks. Listen, I have about, he's a Nazi. He burst into trauma. He demoted me. I'm back on the floor. It's not real. We can work together in the trenches. It's good. I'm wearing scrubs. Oh, stop. We don't know. Listen, I have only a second here. I need your help. Anything. I gotta see Grace. I need to see her face. I need to put my arms around her. Are you allowed visitors? Figure something out. Just bring her as soon as you can, okay? Thanks.
Honestly, that kid, the firstborn, man. What the crazy.
Charlotte is hiding a phone in the janitor's
Pulling her hair out and going on. All of that.
It's not my job.
Got a big bald spot on top of her
She's
head.
in one-on-one, so I'd like you to go get the phone. I'd like you to go get the phone.
You'd like me to get the phone?
You're only
It's
sick. It's
like,
a secret you keep. It's a secret. I can't keep it. It's a threat to my sobriety. Please get the phone, please.
Yep, probably not gonna do another look after this. I'm tired. So tired. So tired.
How come we didn't have
Look who I found.
Hey, baby. Oh my goodness, I miss you so much.
She didn't miss you, judging from her face.
Wow, eyeliner. Wow.
Is this your nickname?
Yeah, for a few more weeks. It's quiet, isn't it? Oh, my goodness, you are so beautiful. Isn't she though?
When are you getting back? Because I kind of want to go to public school. It's closer to Dad's and I like the kids better.
Okay, we can certainly talk about that.
Yes.
So that was exactly where I said it was, right? It's unbelievable. What's going on? I know I'm still on the clock, but this is my daughter Grace and my best friend Eleanor. In fact, it was Eleanor who told me that you guys were hiring.
I just said such nice things, and I just thought, well, there's a fit. It's nice to meet you, Alan. My pleasure, I'm sure.
So, shall we?
I love you, sweetie. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you, Grace.
Thank you.
That was very kind. So are you going to tell Laura or am I? No, I'm done tackling her for today.
I get it. It's your kid. I'll get another phone.
Still, it was pretty fucked up.
So that's your idea. Fucked up.
I gotta take a leak. Well, nobody touch my car.
Will do.
I feel like they've said F probably like I've heard it like 8 times. Like I was just like, I'm trying not to use that, but I'm trying to do better. I'm gonna stop using that word. I heard it 8 times. I'm like, dang, it's just so easy to say. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? How strange.
In my office now.
Question is, I don't know if she can have visitors or
You
not.
pack your things.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
When you got here, I told you you were going to be held accountable. Welcome to accountability.
Okay, that was my kid. She needed to see me.
Really? Because from what I heard, it sounded like she needed to not see.
She's not an easy kid, okay? From the very beginning, no matter where she was, it's not where she wanted to be. And that includes with me. And especially with me. First time was Percocet, not Vicodin. and it was me and maybe not me. Okay? It was that. So, you can kick me out. Go ahead.
You cannot break the rules. Neither can Charlie, neither can I.
Fine, I'll get my fix. Thanks for helping me get better, really. Thanks. You better leave Charlie out of this, because if he goes out there, he's gonna be dead in a week, and he won't care.
What really concerns me is that you think you're less sick than he is.
No, I don't.
Cunning, baffling, powerful. You don't even see it.
What is it I am supposed to see?
You are a drug addict.
Look, I got sweat pooling in my bra, and I cannot keep my food down. So whatever point it is you're trying to make, it's made. It's already made.
Hey, don't let her steal any of my things.
Ouch. It's not my fault. I tried to get sober, but they threw me out. We didn't even put up a fight.
I needed to see my kid.
That's not a fight, that's an excuse. Cut this shit. Respect the rules. Next time, come and see me. You guys want this. You're not a nurse. You don't work here. The only life you get to save is yours. Put your shit away.
Always breaking the rules, even at work. That's all the time. Finally, somebody like, no, ma'am. Do it again, you gone. Finally.
I'm sorry.
My clown looks kind of like, yeah. What you think?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't like it? What's wrong with it?
I feel like I need to redo it.
Doris, if you don't get up and get some water.
Oh. Is you whining? What you whining for?
It's not going to drink itself.
I mean, you can. I took them out when I got home.
Doris?
They both went.
Honey, okay. There, hang on.
Come on, get up.
Look at hands, you're getting a stroke.
Come on. What you doing?
Okay,
No, come on.
Can you just your arm for me? Okay, how about a smile?
Come on.
Can you smile for me? I know you
Come on.
it doesn't have to be a happy smile.
Where you going? Look.
That's great. You see how great you're doing? You're okay.
That girl act like she be starving.
You're okay.
That's fair.
Everything's all right.
I know.
Fine, you saved a life. Happy?
Go to bed. Yes, I'm happy.
Don't get it twisted now. Nurse Jackie do her job. Plus, she's a good person. I just realized I don't really have a lot of forehead space. I was just looking at some of the things, and I think my next thing like this would be a little different. Probably black. I mean, because right now I'm just kind of like, I'm tired. I'll just tell you how tired I'll be all the time. It's ridiculous. It's all the time. And when I do get a burst of energy, man, I make use of it. I can assure you of that. I'm so tired. This is going to be the bomb.com when I'm done with it, hopefully. Fingers crossed, anyway. I thought I'd try glitter just to be a little different, but it's kind of like,
You gonna join us?
my portal gym. So, you know that it.
What you want, a gold star? You have somewhere to be?
I'm trying to get more done ever since Grace came to see me. I want to get better.
It's not a fucking book report.
You said to bring it to the group. I'm bringing it to the group.
All right, we got it. Oh, you have something to say while you're trying to jump ahead.
Because I need to leave. I need to be with my daughter. And I know you're all going to jump down my throat, but if your kid came in with 2 black eyes, would you stay? You do nothing?
Oh my God, someone punched your little girl in both eyes?
Eyeliner everywhere.
Oh, makeup is a wonderful thing. I stole more mascara when I was a little girl. Changed my life.
Look, that's great. But this eyeliner scared the shit out of me.
Jackie, you're halfway through rehab.
Halfway in 2 days, I know. But I have to leave, and I would really like your blessing.
You want to know, you want to be in rehab, you want to leave rehab. I don't think anybody here is going to give you their blessing.
I'm not gonna give you a thing.
If my kid came in here waving a machete, you'd all say, I know.
I did that once. Machete and the black eyeliner. My parents said, "You shit," and look at me now.
You're looking for someone to tell you it's okay to do the wrong thing. This is not the place. Maybe eyeliner's just eyeliner.
Yeah, well, I'm not willing to wait and see.
So you ready to go because you're fucking special. But I gotta stay for 2 more weeks. You gotta stand up.
All right, Wayne, please sit down. Stop it. All the way. Everybody take 5, go, smoke, stand in a corner, shake, whatever it is you need to do. McMurphy. I ain't coming to my office when we're done here.
No, when we're done here, I'm done here.
Can't believe we're gonna get out of this place before me. 5 more days of this fucker. Stay on the outside.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah.
Just look. It's a journey. It's not that it's bad. I just now that I told you I'm just winging it as I go, and now I'm just kind of like it's purplish.
So nothing I give your counts.
I walked out of Hazelden with 2 cartons of cigarettes and a big smile. The minute my car left the grounds, I started sweating through my t-shirt. I drove 15 miles an hour for the first hour.
You're not me.
Oh yeah, I know, because I'm not a nurse, because I have 1 kid, not 2. Get the fuck over yourself, Jackie. You've been in an incubator here. You get out, the air's gonna hurt your skin.
My skin's pretty thick.
Not anymore, it's not. Most people who leave before they're ready end up back here or dead.
And what if I'm ready? Isn't that possible?
Yeah, you're extraordinary. You and the other 7 million addicts in America. 90 meetings, 90 days, get a sponsor, blow my mind. Scared? Good. You should be.
What I need to work on is I always notice when other people do my my liner, I feel like they go way further out. I think I'm gonna do a video of just me practicing like some crazy like fun eyeliners. But what I think I'm about to do now with this liner is something I never do. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna give it a try.
I thought you were working more hours over there. I'm gonna get my job. This part of my life that you don't understand. And being away and everything that's happening between your dad and me and it's not that you can't wear makeup, it's that you can't wear it until somebody shows you how to put it on, okay? And I don't know the first thing about eyeliner. So look, no, I'm trying to be. I don't need that. Honey, listen to me. I'm gonna be around a lot more. I'm not going anywhere. Take these and wipe off your eyeliner. Let's just start there, okay? I'm sorry. 28-day program, 20 times somebody got kicked out. I didn't get kicked out, I left. And the good news is you don't have to have lunch by yourself anymore. I've had holidays, but not so long. What if I got everything I need in 2 weeks? Almost I didn't. I have you. Look, you saved my life. I'm not trying to get away with anything here. It's my 4th step. A moral inventory. Take it. Read it. Believe me, I'm telling you this.
What did they say when you left?
Let's go, kiddos.
Avoid stress. Hang out with your alone. Coffee doesn't work anymore.
That with me else was made this easier for you. Okay, but I'm not prepared to pretend that I think leaving Reno was a good decision. They said you weren't ready to leave. I wish you'd been a good patient and listened to him. I know there's a lot of those things I was compassionate.
Huh? What'd you say?
Said you just don't want to be dead. You want this back.
What is?
Damn, she already did through this food.
Yep.
Did you feel already?
I apologize.
Since I've been home?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm sorry to make it such a time. I made a bad impression. I have to start over.
Told you.
Sorry.
Small dog, my. Really smashed me.
Ain't nothing small about her.
That's what I'm saying. Eating habits, nothing. The girl lied to me when she saw me that dog. She just.
Yeah, we just all get dog food last. You going through it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, what kind of dog are you? I didn't even know what's wrong with you.
It's like, can't be a small dog with her eating.
That I'm telling you, she get too big. I can't do it. Not in this apartment. No. House, yeah, I can handle it, but that ain't no. No, I'm good.
Did you get my email?
Stressing me out.
Did you check your email? No. Okay. Well, you really should, because a lot of what I'm going to say wouldn't make any sense, and we're all about efficiency now. No, let's go. I've been making this face a lot when someone asks me a question, and I'm talking in a voice I never use.
Oh, it's special around here. 35-year-old female had an ENC 3 days ago, severe abdominal cramp. She got enough to lie to knock out.
But the thing is, I think what Jackie is realizing when she actually helped people, she don't think about drugs. I feel like that's what she realized when she said that woman who had a stroke in there with her.
All right, what's her name?
Name's Molly.
Molly, I know you're in enormous amount of pain. We're going to help you. No, you're not.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to put her to sleep acting like that so y'all can do what y'all need to do.
All right, Jackie, can you run up to CT and tell them we need to jump the line? I want to have Sally.
Take a go right now?
Yep, that's fine.
No one's even commented that I shave my goatee.
You had a goatee?
You know, so.
Nobody cares,
It's not your
sir.
fault, but every 12 days, I go through this thing where I wish you were a completely different person for 24 hours.
It doesn't look bad. It's just not what I. It doesn't look bad. I just.
I don't know, but I don't want us to be a couple that starts looking alike.
Moving the cake milestones.
Can I ask you something?
Anything, bro.
How do you make every outfit look like pajamas? Sam can be rumpled, and it doesn't look disgusting.
Oh wow,
It isn't. Maybe you should start
that is
ironing.
hard.
Oh, yeah, I know the word with Navy SEAL.
How do you make everything look like pajamas?
Seals, plural.
So, what are we talking about?
Outfits and ironing, and also seals.
I was hoping you'd say patients and treatment plans.
Sometimes she wants me to be someone else.
Chloe, people are who they are. Back to work.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, he was that intimidating as a baby? He must have been born that way.
Can I call you Chloe?
Hey, Jackie.
Dr. Cooper suggested that I could
It look alright. It ain't.
vaccinating it is mandatory that you spend only a maximum of 5 minutes on non-critical cases. Look at your face.
Uh-huh.
I
Stone, you don't have Jackie on board, you don't have a nurse.
That's not true.
She's like Eva Pearl. She's Cuban, right? Nope. Mike's Cuban.
You don't have to respond to that.
Most people just say, wow, really.
All nurses are resistant to change. So.
Well, like all Cubans that way. Mandatory time limits are useless. I mean, I'm all for change, but if you're going in there knowing
It's the first time you had your hair longer in what, like 15 years? No, it's what we like about it. You're like a cat. You don't give a shit. Same scrubs, same hospital, same job for 20 years. So we make some changes. We get Jackie on board, then we get them all on board. Look at me. Good teeth, no good. See, I'm fluid. Changes are good.
Oh wow.
What? Being nice.
I think he's like,
Oh wow. I don't even know how to take that. I just would have been like, oh, okay.
oh my god, what's wrong? Oh my god, what's going on? Take a breath and tell me what happened. Look at my hands. It's adrenaline. You're overwhelmed. What is this?
Because you usually are high whenever there's high stress situations. She done forgot what it's like to be sober. But apparently she been doing drugs since.
And my eyes got hot, and I ran in here. What is going on? So now I'm gonna feel stuff. He said he didn't like your friend. He didn't use those exact words, but that's basically what he meant.
She's most. Oh, it's starting to come together. Sorry, I had a moment. You eating again, little dude? You been eating since.
Hold on, he farted like he coughed.
No, that was Luna. Over there eating like she ain't like she eat like she ain't ate, and that stresses me out. I'm like, people gonna be over here and they're gonna be like, you're not feeding your dog. What is that? That's not true. That is not true. We feed her all the time. She going through a big bag of dog food in a week. How? Mostly, I mean, Missy's a big dog. My mom and them have bought little bags like that for her.
And they laugh.
Yes.
And I'm like, this something gotta be eaten just easy.
She gotta be. That's why I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feed them after 7. Sure don't. Don't care. Oh, well, it's after 7.
It's stomach pressure.
And she's definitely gonna poop tonight.
Here. Well, your stomach is here. So, let's go.
Hey, go ahead.
Get out of trauma if you can.
Yeah, you call that one.
I'm sorry. What did you call? Well, I'd like a doctor to confirm.
Oh, you following the rules now?
What, is she dying? Of course, I was mean and she's dying.
It's a good thing you came in.
I'm dying?
I was kidding. I think you may be suffering from a mild heart attack.
No way. I'm 35. We go to Equinox. You don't. Not really. But I go every day.
Roberta, your girlfriend just had a heart attack. You may want to watch the way you talk to her. I can't believe this. Well, a lot of women mistake it for something else. But it's a good thing you came in. Perfect. Lesbians on the rock.
Well, darling, you shouldn't have.
Good catch.
All right. Good. Ready? Hey, Phil. Is it? That's it? Painless, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, twice. One night in Chicago.
Basically, Minneapolis.
Did you badge?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's your old badge.
Oh, gosh, sorry. So it's, I did get
Well,
my
you
patient.
was hanging out this thing for 30 minutes, then how much?
Well, they are waiting to go to cardiology.
Okay, well, move right into the hallway or back to the waiting area. 2 minutes max per patient. Please stay with us a project. You're not a therapist.
Look out for that, huh?
See, she loves helping people. Sometimes her talking to them, that's how she find out when other stuff is wrong. When doctors that get paid to doctor and they, she catches things. He's like, at first it was 5 minutes. I'm glad he upped it to 10 at least. 5 minutes per patient. What can you do in 5 minutes other than get their blood pressure?
True.
I mean, my. I've never seen nurses be urgent unless, there's a life or death situation. You know what I mean? Sit there for hours.
And they all sitting like, hey.
Well, she been gone for 2 weeks, pretty much, 14 days more or less. And pretty much they have they got a new manager. They've implemented so many changes, it's bizarre. Like they gotta use their name badges, like put a code in every time they first start helping a patient or something like that. Cause then you gotta time how long you with them so they can keep up with how long everybody being with patients, all that stuff. And that's a big change. They told her she wasn't ready to leave. She's still cleaning out her system. Now, why did you leave rehab? What triggered her was seeing her daughter with eyeliner. She was like, I'm missing her life. But she don't understand she already missing her life. You're high all the time. All the time. And it's not like then. I just didn't realize how numb she was to everything until just then.
I know that Eddie talked to you. So now everybody knows everything.
Girls don't know anything. I assume you want to keep it that way.
Yes, I'm gonna keep it that way.
That's crazy how the kids don't know. They know something going on. But the older daughter just ain't never liked her mom, no way. I'm sorry, since like the beginning of the show. She just been mean to her, like literally. She be like, you look so pretty, Grace. And she be like, thanks. Dad'll say the exact same thing right after, and she'll light up like a Christmas tree. Thanks, Dad. I'm like, wow, that's so petty. Thing is, as a parent, you think she would have been like, so what's okay, no, what's your problem? Parenting. She leaves it alone. She's like, oh, okay. No, ma'am. Not in this day and age. Dad might be a pervert. I need to talk to you and see what's going on. What's going on with your head is. How do you think? What do you think?
Spring break.
You see?
How's the office going?
Transition. Some kind of smell coming from the radiator.
I think I'm gonna put it more. One thing that I realize I really don't have, and I actually need for a lot of these looks, is literally white liner. I don't have any. I had literally been using like this lip liner that I never use as a lip liner because it's literally tan. I don't know why Kat Von D made a tan lip liner, but I ain't mad at it. That's from my Sephora days. And when I got it, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? But then I realized she do use a lot of her liners on her eyes and all that stuff. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. Now you need to get the bowl because now she's going to start attacking the bowl. Watch the full Modi mode. Sorry. Where is...
Never run.
Who you know? Nope. You fighting to even eat all that. I think you just be overstuffing yourself.
What's cruising up?
I'm telling you, Moochie did things, but Moochie didn't really do the half the stuff she doing.
What you doing, Mooch?
Strange.
Eddie told Kevin everything.
He got mad because after he got through, I was like, come on. I'm tired. I was like, I just need to go do one look. Get that at least one look out of the way.
Here you go, Chloe. Who says no to the no?
I'm trying to be more professional. Please.
Hey, I'm looking for Kelly Slater.
Yes.
That looks better. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You know where he is?
No.
Do you think if I lined this with a white liner, it would probably look better on the lips?
This way, please.
Just put on the next look. Next clown.
I guess I haven't. I like. I'm sitting here. I think the only clown I've ever done is a joke on you. I said that in this video. I was like, now that I think about it, I don't think I've done a clown
A little bit.
ever. I think I might have did it on a kid once.
You made me into the Joker one day.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I was like really sitting. I was like, oh, I don't think I ever wanted to be a clown ever for Halloween. So I think that's why maybe. Oh, I did do kind of a joke on myself, but it was like a morbid, like evil, like Joker on myself. Okay, that's 2 times. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like, I'm a clown. I'm a purple clown. No, this is different. This is real different. But I'm not mad at it. I just, I think next time I'm gonna work on these a lot better. I keep telling everybody, I'm like, whoever's watching, I'm like, this is normal for me. You can come back, we can come back. I like to do this in real time. I don't really sugarcoat any of those types of things.
Don't think this is why he gave that device to you. Please. Just keep looking at the screen. I'm going to say things about the size of a phone. Keep talking. I would have told you sooner, but
Yeah, she would have told you sooner. You was running from her quite literally.
You know what that is? No. Much by surprise. Let me see.
Well, she's got money, so she went to like those Ivy people, you know. People be killing me. Why don't you just do Ivy? Do you understand that it costs $10,000 a treatment or something like that? Are you crazy? Like, it's crazy. I can't afford to go get hormones to have a baby. That's crazy. That's expensive, man. Expensive. Now the husband know well, ex-husband. They separated right now, and I think they're still married, but they're separated. Her daughter hates her. Crazy thing is, for what reason, we'll never know. She just don't like her. And I know teenagers go through their angsty stages, but it be like, girl, I'm gonna come through this TV and slap you. And my irritation is the dad. I'm like, you not gonna say nothing. You not gonna. This is before he knew anything.
She about the Fort Worth officer that killed the lady.
What?
It was a Fort Worth officer that killed the lady in Fort Smith today.
Fort Smith. I know about the lady that got killed in her own home. Another lady.
Well, he right after he got back to the precinct, apparently he quit. Apparently he quit and they arrested him immediately afterwards and they charged him for murder.
As they should.
Holy crap. Hey, what you doing? Talking? What are you doing? Who's your friend? What's your name again? Todd. Hey, Todd, so have fun playing skee ball, whatever.
But see, every time, I think another thing is, you know how mom's been like here and there and dad separated. She's a teenager, so I know she knows that they're not together most likely before her.
She's going.
That your daughter has never had a corn dog? It's a hot dog, rapid fried corn dog.
Because all she do is work. all she do is work, and I think that might be.
She goes to her emo stage. The black eyeliner, the dark leather.
This shit, I didn't even notice.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I am not ready for her to date just yet.
And her dad's like, but she's of age. Well, when she's at my house, you know what I'm saying? He's like, well, your girl don't know nothing about eyeliner, do it. You know, like he's like, girls wear it, so I mean, you're a girl, so you know what I mean? She's like, no, see, now you're letting them get a little bit out of hand too fast, and he's just like, what you gonna do about it? You're a drug addict. Do you really want to go this route with me? They don't know you on drugs. They can. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, touche, sir. Touche. Touche. He is not having it. Which I don't blame him, considering the situation.
No, she does not. No, you do not. You know, you're being pretty judgmental for someone who just got out of rehab. Who went where? Gracie, who told you that? Don't worry, I won't tell Dad. I googled that place that I came to visit you at. It's a rehab. You know what that means? I don't care. You want to talk about it, honey?
And see, now everybody at her work who didn't know she had went will know now, because that little thing's a little blabbermouth. It'll slip out, I can assure you. She won't mean no harm, but it's Zoe.
What do you want?
2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. She shouldn't have brought her up there. She went, ooh. Wow. Girl, you can't even get mad.
Okay, so
I'm going to attempt bottom lashes because I never do
I
them.
want you rehab to be good. So let's just move on. No more fucking secrets.
One day at a time, right?
Girl,
My cousin had a problem with wine and men.
he told her about that? Oh.
She's lovely.
Oh. Oh. Girl, you might not get him back.
So,
Ooh.
Grace knows. So, females.
Oh, now there's body language when you said Grace knows. Okay.
Anything else?
We should talk about it, Alice.
Did you talk to me when you got on drugs? Ooh, sis, he gone. Hang it up. I will give up now. I'm like, oh, wow. I think this is done. She gotta feel like trash. She ought to.
Hey, Charlie. This year, you're out of a week now from so fucking hate. Okay, so it's like so.
You think I should do like bottom lashes?
Yeah.
In the book that they gave us.
You're just like, yo, go for it.
So you just said you want to do it.
So how about
Huh? I ain't never done bottom lashes. I don't recall. I don't think I ever have. I think I actually drew lashes because that was easier to just do a couple little flip flicks. Maybe I'll do that.
Well, it sounds like you can learn today.
He said I'm gonna learn today. Okay, let me just see what lashes I want to use. Oh wow. This man said you gonna learn today. We'll take the wheel.
So you want to do
What are my little scissors? Little scissors on deck. Do you think I should leave them whole like this? Like this, baby?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you. Don't worry about it.
You asked me what side they go on your lashes. All I know.
No. That's not what I was. Okay. You wasn't listening. Let's go.
You asked should you go up or down on the eyelashes?
Nope, that's not what I asked you. I said, do you think I should cut them up or leave them as one lash?
Again, I don't know. What's the difference?
There's two different ways to do it. The different styles. Like you can have them spaced out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I kind of want to try the individual. No, it's not. Girl, that's over with. She knows. Everybody knows.
Hello? Oh my God, no, we got a couple of stitches around here.
Or some guy in Whole Foods.
Yeah, well, they wanted to charge $12 for a thing of grapes, and I was bullshit. Great.
They're not pressing charges on account of it.
My fucked up interest. Will it blow you?
No, I don't think I like that actually. I don't want to take a different route.
You should see your face though. It was hilarious. It's all right, Alex. Miss Jackie. Jules. Hola, pretty friggin' lady.
I'm glad you met the lady. I'm happy this. This is yours.
It's funny because I think that's her real name or something. Something Perez.
Really good purse. 6 punch brand in produce for being such a dickweed. You're a douche when a good fiance. Did it and crossed it off.
And then starts whining.
And throw a drink on anyone who
Like
gives
she
a shit
ain't been
about
took
drinking.
out, like she ain't been fed, like she hasn't ran around, like all of the things.
With the glasses too big for the little hands. Sir, I can't help you unless you tell me what happened. Please don't make me.
And their acolytes and nerves, Lord. She been in that role 20 years, something like that.
She's held that. She ain't got it.
My depth perception is terrible.
Curiosity, fair enough, Patricia.
I like this better. It looks
And
more
the
clown.
unicorn and a rainbow up my ass, too.
Yep, that's perfect actually.
I hate to say the obvious, but you really should be saying Dr.
All right, you guys. This is what I came up with for my clown. This purple clown. It's just purple. I just came up with it. You can see that. Yes. I'm actually just a teeny tiny bit annoyed how I can't see the bottom like I want to, but in person you can see it really well. But I'm looking at my camera and I'm like, But I always, y'all know me, y'all know I gotta do my little contour to go to my lip. I love that shadow. I don't care what it is. I will always probably pop that on there. If there's any line action going this way, it just looks really good to me. So let me just handle that really quickly. Take some pictures. Y'all know the drill. Take pictures. Do a video.
Test my tuners. Mine but deadly.
My slow growing monsters. I like to grow spurt lately, so basically they become more of my organs. Plenty of them fuckers. Have you ever moved? This one's area and this one's sticking out over here. It's a predator. It was so big people think I'm pregnant. I really love it when people ask to touch my belly. It's really funny. When I'm riding the subway, pregnant, with a mop lick in one hand and a cigarette in the other. People just freak out. They get up, I sit and drink. Fucking hilarious.
Sign first. I actually haven't touched you. Have to what? Since when? What? I'm gonna show you.
Come on. You're gonna show a dime ticket, Ink?
Alright, fine. But not a word of this to anyone.
Who else you got a trunk now?
What is that?
Oh,
Looks like some kind of fish jumping over some kind of wall or something.
Salted fish. Actually, it's a porpoise of a Robbers, Australia. Spent my gut here on Byron Bay.
You should get that shit removed.
No, not a word. Not a word.
which it is a scene to see her on. So when people like, you're pregnant, you can't drink, you
Want some
can't.
fucking bay? My check is $63. I thought it was covered with vacation days. I don't know anything about it. I'm just every administrator. I would rather ask you. Oh. Jesus, Gloria, you need a hand? Oh, no.
She's out of practice. That's all.
Sure. Okay, so
Oh,
Monday.
that's what y'all get paid to
You
do.
gotta have a clean set of scrubs.
Nope.
They all look like, yeah, you got
She used to be the boss. Now she's the dude that demoted her. I just don't know. These new people came in and bought the hospital.
They're kind of aggressive because everything had gone like dead down there. They took the Zoloft and squeezed it really hard and something popped. I fucking broke my dick. Oh my god.
How long have you been taking something?
Like only 3 weeks. The whole reason I started it is because I fell in love with this girl. Everything was super overwhelming and scary. Now everything's just fucking numb.
Antidepressants, not always a friend of the penis.
Are they a friend of the vagina?
If I hear that sentence one more time today,
I bet they are not.
guys, enough. Don't beat around the bush. I'm just not against you.
Yeah, come on in. Sit there, it's broken.
I wasn't like it.
There you go.
Do you want to tell me why my paycheck is $63?
You said the doctor paid.
You said what?
The amoxicillin, the IV lines, and liberating on the 19th.
I was kidding.
Who was it?
It's like taking a pen. $1,680 for amoxicillin and IV bags. This costs us what, like $70 tops?
I'm on the charity.
There's certainly nothing charitable about a 3,000% markup. Is these average patients pay for this stuff?
And they actually pay, yeah, it is. I was a bartender once, back in the day, you know.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Miami. Remember walking on that wall?
Who doesn't?
Her voice, you know what her voice reminds me of? Think about it. Now you're not gonna unhear it now. Dory.
Look.
Did she play Dory?
Nope, that was Ellen DeGeneres.
So you saying she sound like Ellen DeGeneres?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, they're close.
What do you think, sir? Finished product.
Fancy. You don't like it?
I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I just know I can do better. This is my first like actual clown, like just not just old smeared Joker clown. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess if I said I was being a cutesy little clown for a party or something, I would be like, well, I did something. Yeah, I did something. But right now, I'm like, it's not bad. Can y'all see that?
Hey, oh shit, broken. Yeah, well, I don't know how much people with me.
No, it's trying to run. Oh no, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Might help. Nah.
Anyway,
Figure I got 30 weeks left. And I don't want to miss one.
give me 1 second, y'all.
Besides, I was a junkie for 5 years. It's kind of boring after a while, you know? I mean,
Oh gosh.
I'm sure I would not say no to some Jägermeister. Seems like the only thing these monsters like to drink. Alien and Predator. Frat boys, who knew? Just my luck.
Sometimes I sing happy birthday to Not very medical, but that helps. Has he considered lowering his dosage? I've been taking these a lot for 5 years. You have? I have. I didn't know anything about anybody. When my boyfriend and I got serious, I was having similar issues downstairs. Lowered my dosage to 5 milligrams. All of a sudden, everything was up and running. Did I just say that? You did. I'm just saying, it can work. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, I'm leaving.
Maternity. Athelos. You do realize that you're in the absolute worst place in the world for benefits, don't you? What was it? No. America. Oh, well, that is discouraging. I assume you're familiar with STDs? I beg your pardon. Short-term disability? Right, yes, I remember now your country views pregnancy as some sort of affliction. They're going to tell you that you can take 12 weeks. Only 6 of those will be paid. You want all 12 paid, write it down. You have the right to...
Y'all, this is a clown look. It took a lot longer between the crazy comment and makeup. But really, the crazy comment, it just dropped me up to... I got to 45, 50 minutes then real quick. But I tell you what... this is the finished look. I will probably redo this again and execute it better. I think next time I'm going to use a lighter color underneath the eyes. I could technically fix it now, I suppose. But at the same time, I'm kind of like giving it a chance because this is what I initially came up with. Because like I said, you guys will see trial and error real time. This is what it looks like when you're playing in makeup and yeah. And you know, this is what I be saying. Like sometimes I be wondering. I know all makeup artists don't get it right on the first daggone round for every little thing. And I'm just really big on letting y'all see. See, that already looks a little bit better to me. I just want y'all to see my mistakes, like I said, in real time. Yeah, if you were standing here, you was at my house with me while I'm doing this, I want you to see this is how long this took. You know, this is what I did. This is I forgot this, had to go run and get it. This is real life. And a lot of times I just tell people, like, I mean, if you don't want to watch the full video, just go to the fast forward to the end. I always take pictures of my looks while I'm doing this, and then I take pictures because I like to see my face on the actual screen.
You want someone to die, light a cigarette.
Hi, sir. Hi, you okay? My name's Jackie. I'm a nurse.
Can I ask you for help? Mind your own business.
Sorry.
Wall that fell. But there's some stretches lying down here.
Oh,
Leave me alone.
okay. Have a nice day.
But thank y'all for tuning in. As per usual, sending this over to my Facebook. Like I said, you can fast forward to the video, whatever. Give me 1 second.
Not the way I see it. Rehab? What about it? She went to rehab. I really don't care. All right, you know what? Now you're on my turf. If you want to come at me, here I am.
I want to fucking understand.
What is it? They're painkillers. They kill pain. Taking notes? Yeah. How many did she take? You Colombo? She took a lot. So what? 15. Almost. You should ask her. You know, this shit happens a lot in this business. Yeah, people fucking kill it for drugs. How many milligrams? 10. Kevin, Jackie and I don't give a fuck what you do.
You see her? Tell her she just lost her kids.
Oh no.
Put that thing away.
Hurry up.
You okay?
Yep.
Little meeting?
3 o'clock. Liz was packed.
Hungry?
I had cookies.
Just a signature.
Rumor has it, that's possible. What are you getting out of here?
Yeah, I've been released. Look at you with the Jaeger.
It's in the house.
Yeah, oh, a nice nurse.
Everybody feels that way. Thank you.
You would take a walk with Candace with me?
Sure.
Let's do it. Cheers, love ya. Don't forget to write.
I'm just a nurse sitting with the pregnant lady drinking.
Want some?
No, I don't drink.
More for us. Thanks, by the way.
For what?
You're making a really shit day into a really big day. I don't have much of those these days. Not at this point.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, well, you're fucking awesome at it.
Yo. Clown on deck. Subscribe, like the video.
Seriously, though.